You gonna let us in?
What major differences are there between the comics and the show?
Well, I think in the comics, Chase is obviously a fantastic character in the comics, but I think he's a bit of a dumb jock. And I think Josh and Stephanie decided to kind of make my character a bit more complex, not just one-dimensional.
We wanted to take the first volume, those first 18 issues of the book that everybody fell in love with, and really open that up and dig into that. And that just naturally then creates some changes to backstory, getting to know the parents more.
I hope you're right about this not being a big deal.
They're teenagers. The last thing they're interested in is what their parents are doing.
It's time.
The book starts with all the kids showing up on the night of the Pride meeting, and we had the challenge of, well, what was it like the morning before that night? You know, who were these kids, and why were they not close anymore? And and that created some changes, but I think hopefully all for the good and enriching and deepening the emotional connection.
There's the more active pursuit of Chase than in the comics. In the comics, it kind of just happens, and this it's kind of building up. And I think it's a very interesting story because if you think of this archetype, typically on TVs, it's the guy, it's the Seth Cohen, it's the Dylan O'Brien on Teen Wolf, and it's very funny to flip the script on that one and have this like goofy, smart, hopeless romantic be the girl now.
She's a Wiccan in this version of the Runaways, and she's a lot edgier, I'd say.
You don't have to hide who you really are.
I think she has a lot more on her mind.
She's Latina now, which is amazing. I get to represent a broad spectrum of, ethnicity in this show, which I think it's such an amazing change, and I think Brian K. Vaughan is such a visionary.